You ever notice how life doesn't hurt the most when you're alone? It hurts when everyone else stops being alone except you. This year alone, you watched people get engaged, get married, start families, and you smiled. You showed up. You said, "I'm so happy for you." But on the way back home, it got quiet, and that question hit you again. God, when is it my turn? Because it doesn't feel random anymore. It feels personal. Like somehow you got skipped. Like God was handing out blessings and your name just didn't get called. And now you're stuck in this space where you're trying to have faith, but you're also tired of pretending you're okay. But what if you're not being skipped? What if you're being spaced on purpose? Not rejected, not delayed, positioned. See, we think timing is about when something happens, but God's timing is about what has to be ready when it happens. And maybe the reason your life doesn't look like theirs is because your life isn't supposed to carry what theirs carries. Let me explain it like this. Have you ever watched a movie where everything looks random in the beginning? Different characters, different stories, nothing seems connected until the final 20 minutes, and suddenly everything starts coming together. Every scene, every delay, every detour. It all makes sense at the end. Some people are in the middle of their story, but you're being written for a moment that hasn't happened yet. And moments like that require more preparation than people can see. That's why you've had to walk away from people others would have stayed with. That's why you felt uncomfortable in situations everyone else seemed fine in. That's why you couldn't settle, even when you were tired of being alone. It's not because you're difficult, it's because your life won't fit into something average. And yeah, that kind of life, it takes longer because God isn't just preparing a person for you, He's preparing a place where both of you actually make sense together. You think you're waiting on love, but what if love is also being held back until it can match who you're becoming? Because the truth is, if you had gotten what you wanted 3 years ago, you might have lost yourself trying to keep it. So God didn't say no. He said, "Not like that." And I know that doesn't always feel comforting because waiting can mess with your mind. It makes you question your worth, your standards, even your faith. But listen carefully. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. And you are definitely not too much. You are just not built for something temporary. So while it looks like everyone else is moving and you're standing still, what's actually happening is this. You're being aligned, not left out. And one day, what felt like delay is going to look like protection. What felt like silence is going to sound like precision. And when it finally happens, it won't feel rushed. It won't feel forced. It won't feel confusing. It will feel like everything in your life finally clicked into place. So stop telling yourself, "I'm running out of time," and start reminding yourself, "I'm being prepared for something that requires the right time." Because you're not waiting for something ordinary, and ordinary things don't take this long.